What is going on, fellow Wastelanders? Shock Radio here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking the latest news in Crossout. They're releasing a sneak peek at what we can find in the next upcoming Battle Pass, a new Ravaging season in Crossout. This is part one of their dev blog. So today we're going to talk about basically everything in this dev blog. Obviously, I'm going to do a little bit of speculation here on what I think might be in the crafting recipes for these Battle Pass. So we'll take a look at a few markets and just talk about trends and yeah, just community discussion about these Battle Passes, how we feel. Potentially, I'm going to talk a little bit about a meta that is growing stronger and stronger in the Wasteland. And also, if you want your chance to win various battle passes like the Frostbite Assault, Foreshadowing, or this new upcoming Ravaging Season Battle Pass, definitely stop by our live streams every Wednesday and Sunday, earn channel points on YouTube and Twitch, and then enter to win on Sundays for your chance to win our giveaways. So let's get right into this news here. So to start this update, I want to point something out that I think is very, very important in this first paragraph that they released. So we'll read it and then I'll share my thoughts. Today we start a series of texts about the upcoming season. Some of you may have already noticed from the title of the blog that the season will be dedicated to one of the favorite topics among the survivors, the Ravagers. This season will bring the conclusion to the fight of Valley residents against Lloyd and his machines. Key here is the final fight against Lloyd and his machine. It's still a month before we see the final, so let's not spoil anything and start by taking a look at some of the new features. So for the past like 6 months, I don't know, a year, we have been fighting to unlock Lloyd's secrets, and the events keep getting crazier and crazier each Battle Pass. Something else comes, whether it's a new module like an engine, the new cloak in this past Battle Pass. We are kind of creeping in the power. They're giving more and more legendary fusions away. Relics were cheap to craft last year, for example, and we are getting to the kind of grand finale of the year. So to me, this is extremely exciting. It's another step before unlocking Lloyd's secrets, which is also just insane to me to think about. So let me know in your comments below what you think about that, and let's get into the next bit of this news. They're releasing 2 new legendary modules with the upcoming Battle Pass, a legendary recharge booster. So this highly useful module will become the last in the line of boosters from the KA1 discharger to the KA2 flywheel, and will provide you with an opportunity to make your armored car reach the next level of efficiency. So we're basically expanding upon the discharge of the flywheel, which are reload modules. So kind of insane to see the next level of reload modules. The basic parameters of the booster are higher than those of lower rarity boosters. Since it's designed primarily for high level battles between powerful vehicles, the form factor is also very convenient. Its practical size, 6x4x2, allows it to be installed on almost any high level build. So it definitely looks like it's sleek, slim, and powerful, which is great to be able to fit nice small modules on various build. So let's turn our attention to the main feature of the module, its perk. It will make you into an increasingly dangerous opponent the more damage you take. Depending on how much durability your weapons have left, the module will boost their recharge even further up to a certain value. The less durability they have, the higher their recharge rate will be, and the more irreparable damage you can inflict on your enemies in retaliation. So this is going to be absolutely insane. Currently, one of the metas in Crossout is the kind of brick meta, the bus meta, giant brick builds with tons of wheels charging at you, utilizing the new ram mechanics to inflict maximum melee damage on the enemy. And what this is going to do is provide those massive, most durable builds in the Wasteland with more damage as they take damage, which is absolutely insane. So it's kind of expanding upon the Humpback perk. The Humpback, if the upcoming energy changes does go through, the Humpback will have a bit of a nerf to it energy wise. This module might kind of make up for the Humpback being energy nerfed, although with the upcoming energy changes, which you can find in the description below of me testing out on the test server, the energy changes, this might be a 2 or a 3 energy module. It's definitely going to be a 2 energy module if the energy changes go through, but potentially this could be a 3 energy module because it is a legendary booster. So keep that in mind when you're looking at these kind of modules here. So next up we have the legendary radiator, which I am also I'm actually insanely excited for this. This thing looks sleek, slim, it looks incredible. A bit worried that this also might be 3 energy points, so we will see. But one of the most exciting parts of the new season has in store is the logical conclusion to the line of radiators and coolers that gives a final answer to the everlasting wonder of which one should I choose. So that's pretty awesome. As does the recharge booster, the radiator features a convenient form factor, so it's nice and sleek, being not that far off from the familiar RN seal in terms of size. It is a universal module that can both increase the time until the weapons overheat and speed up their cooldown. So this legendary cooling module is a mixture between a shiver and an RN seal. However, it is more of the form factor of an RN seal. I believe it is just 1 pin taller. I believe I'll have to double check that, but 6x1x4, it is most similar to the RN seal, which is actually insane to be able to mix both of those together and have it kind of the same size as an RN seal. The versatility of the module and its parameters are not everything that it has in store for you. A well thought out build geared towards the use of modules perk and its skillful execution will be rewarded with an additional bonus. The longer you conduct continuous fire, the higher the additional cooldown speed for all weapons will be until the next overheat up until a certain value. This might draw some controversy. A lot of people really don't like the hold W, right, and mouse meta, and this kind of encourages that. It sounds like continuous fire, so this looks like it doesn't really favor weapons that tap fire. I'm going to stress this continuous fire bit for things like imps or punishers or other weapons that you use radiators or coolers that require tap fire. This might interfere with the perk, so we will see what they have to say about it in the next blog. So by building an armored car that is capable of continuous fire for as long as possible, you also automatically speed up the cooling of any weapons that may overheat. So pretty sweet there. And then they also released a sneak peek at some structural parts, but we're going to get into what I think might be used to craft these parts real quick. So I have Crossout pulled up here on the PlayStation already, so I can look at market stuff. This is kind of the middle ground between PC and Xbox, so I kind of like the PlayStation market. I know PC is cheaper, Xbox more expensive, but we are getting the legendary modules. So what could be in the crafting recipe for these legendary modules? So I want to go historically speaking here. All right, they have been throwing us curveballs. I want to say obviously the RN seal or the shiver is going to be in one, and then what is it? The flywheel will be in another. But we're gonna go through and I'm gonna point out a few items that I think might be key players in the battle pass crafting recipes, that if you can pick 1 or 2 up, it could be a gamble to pick up, but it might be wise to pick up. So obviously starting out, the shiver could be in the crafting recipe. It is a craftable, so it's not too big of a gamble to say have the resources to craft these. Power unit would be a far-fetched idea, but it wouldn't be too crazy of them to do. The RN seal obviously I feel like might be a good choice because of the cost. I also believe the flywheel will be part of the crafting recipe for the KA, or for the new legendary reload module that's coming out. But there's one key player that I really think Interceptor could be. It's a non-craftable special part, right? So I think this could be the non-craftable that is in there, or the Argus. There's one that really stands out, guys. One that really stands out. I'm gonna buy one right now just in case. The Averter to me stands out as something that they would throw in as one of the crafting recipes for these new modules, or even the days. But the Averter has similar perks. This is a defensive module, so it could kind of combine the defensive module perk of the reload module and the radiators. So logically speaking, I feel like this is the one. And then I'm looking at cost, like they could really throw a curveball and get some dazes there. but we'll see. My money's on the averter. What do you think is going to be in the crafting recipes? Let me know in the comments below. Did I get 2 averters today? I think I purchased 2 so far today. My money is kind of on the averter being in the crafting recipes, and if that is the case, then we are going to see a massive spike in the cost of averters, which is absolutely going to be insane. So that kind of concludes this video. What are you guys most excited for? Reminder, stop by Wednesday's live stream and Sunday's live stream for your chance to win giveaways. We should be having those just about every week, so I appreciate the support of the community. Yeah, stay tuned for more news, and like and subscribe, and I appreciate watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.